Being seated in your living rooms or wherever else you are comfortably for a brief presentation of the 2020 MSN class.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Research College of Nursing's 2020 Master of Science in Nursing hooding and graduation ceremony. My name is Magda Enriquez. I'm the Director of Graduate Education. Today we celebrate the academic accomplishments of the individuals in the 2020 MSN graduating class. Each year, the class nominates a student to deliver an address at the graduation ceremony, and this year we have two students giving an address. I'll introduce the first one, and then The first speaker will introduce the second speaker, and the first speaker today is Joseph Fryer.
Thank you. Welcome everyone to our online graduation. It's definitely a different experience. It's great to see everyone gathered together, and I'm thankful for the opportunity and privilege to address the Research College of Nursing MSN class of 2020. I would like to thank everyone that has taken the time to participate this Sunday afternoon to support all of us as we have overcome tremendous obstacles this year due to a worldwide pandemic. I am grateful for the tremendous sacrifice each individual has had to make to support us through this pandemic. The administration, faculty, preceptors, and other affiliates with the Research College of Nursing have had to make adjustments and work tirelessly through this pandemic. They made significant adjustments and changes to make sure that we all graduated on time. We thank you for your dedication and sacrifice. 6 months ago, we were not even sure we would be here graduating in December, but thanks to all your hard work, we are. Every one of us has had to make tremendous sacrifices to be here today, not just us as students, but our families and loved ones that surround us as well. Through all the difficulties and triumphs that this year has brought us, we have all showed our ability to persevere despite constant change and a worldwide upheaval. I know each and every one of us do it because of our love for others. When we think of angels, we often think of angelic beings that are sent from the heavens above to help us in our endeavors through life. However, I know now that angels are not just from the heavens, but also from earth as well. Each and every one of you are and will be an angel to many you come in contact with and treat during your professional careers. All of you have a unique gift of healing. You would not be here today if you didn't. As we continue to gain experience and grow in our professions, that gift will continue to blossom. If you do not know who Florence Nightingale was, she was the individual known for pioneering modern nursing today. She established goals of nursing that remain in force today. That goal is to provide a safe and caring environment that promotes patient health and well-being. In other words, we are advocates for our patients. To further expound on this, I share the parable of the Good Samaritan from Luke chapter 10, verses 25 through 37. It reads, "And behold, a certain lawyer stood up and tempted him, saying, Master, what shall I do to inherit eternal life? He said unto him, What is written in the law? How readest thou? And he answering said, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy strength, and with all thy mind, and thy neighbor as thyself. And he said unto him, Thou hast answered right, this do, and thou shalt live. But he, willing to justify himself, said unto Jesus, And who is my neighbor? And Jesus answering said, A certain man went down from Jerusalem to Jericho, and fell among thieves, which stripped him of his raiment and wounded him, and departed, leaving him half dead. And by chance there came down a certain priest that way, and when he saw him, he passed by on the other side. And likewise a Levite, when he was at the place, came and looked on him, and passed by on the other side. But a certain Samaritan, as he journeyed, came where he was, and when he saw him, he had compassion on him, and went to him and bound up his wounds, pouring in oil and wine, and set him on his own beast, and brought him to an inn, and took care of him. And on the morrow, when he departed, he took out 2 pence, and gave them to the host, and said unto them, Take care of him, and whatsoever thou spendest more, when I come again, I will repay thee. Which now of these 3 thinkest thou was the neighbor unto him that fell among the thieves? And he said, He that showed mercy on him. Then Jesus said unto him, Go and do thou likewise. The reason I share this scripture with you is to show and demonstrate to each and every one of you that despite our differences in life, religion, politics, beliefs, etc., we have come together and are united for our common purpose to care for our neighbor. I have grown to love and to trust each and every one of you, and I would trust you with my life. Not because I know you are perfect and won't make mistakes, but because I see in each and every one of you your love for others. You all have, and I know will continue to sacrifice much in your personal and familial lives to love and care for others. Your love for learning and helping others will never stop. In the words of Florence Nightingale, let us never consider ourselves finished nurses. We must be learning all of our lives. My friends and colleagues, I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors and in everything you do. I know that you will change the lives of those around you for the better. I know this because you've already changed mine. Your being here today is a testament to your strength, courage, and ability to overcome adversity, even when it stares you in the face and threatens to shut down the world. Each and every one of you deserves the best, and we are all in this together. Congratulations, class of 2020, you did it. Now go out there and be great. Thank you.
Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate that. And good afternoon, everyone. What an honor it is to speak as a student representative of Research College of Nursing class of 2020. Before we get started, I'd like to take a moment and thank all the family and friends who are joining us today. This is not only a moment of celebration for the graduates, but for those of you who sacrificed along with us as well. The amount of love and support you have shown your graduate throughout these years is undoubtedly a big factor to their success and why they're here today. I also would like to acknowledge the administration, faculty, preceptors, and additional staff who work to prepare us for this moment. As our mission statement says, above all else, Research College of Nursing is committed to empowering people by educating nurses, developing leaders, and caring for those within the communities, in which you have all done seamlessly. So on behalf of the graduating class of 2020, we thank you all. So there are many of you in this graduating class that don't know me, so I'd like to get ahead of things and apologize up front. My classmates who nominated me have a bizarre sense of humor because I'm not a great public speaker. In normal circumstances, I'd be nervous about tripping while walking up to the podium or dropping my speech on the ground. But in the times of virtual graduations, there are so many additional factors to worry about. Like I can't tell you how many times I've looked down to make sure I'm not on mute, or that my connection is bad and my face gets frozen like this while giving the rest of my speech. Basically, I want everyone to know that my good looks and charm don't translate as well virtually as they do in person, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. In order to deliver this speech to the best of my ability and combat some of these nerves, I did a Google search of tips and tricks for public speaking. The most reoccurring trick was the old standby of imagine the audience naked. But unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, this virtual ceremony doesn't really allow me to see anyone. But knowing how most conference calls have gone in 2020, I would imagine that most of you don't have pants on, so that's helping. I'm assuming everyone's laughing. Throughout the past couple of years, I've had numerous people ask what inspired me to go back to school. And truth be told, I responded each time with a different answer. This is not because I was being disingenuous or wavering in my motives, but was truly because there was many factors that played into my desire to obtain a higher level of education. I think it's divided paths of reasoning, logical and emotional. Logically, I knew if I returned to school, I'd have a better opportunity to advance my career, achieve more professionally, and have better job security. I'd be seen as a professional, a real adult, if you will. This would not only benefit myself, but my family in the future as well. Those reasons are all fine and well, and perhaps some of you can relate to that. But I think what we all share in common is the emotional reasoning. It's that unconscious desire, need, and drive to help others. I don't know where it comes from or how certain people get it more than others, but I knew that nursing was what I was meant to do. I knew that going back to school would give me the platform to have a bigger impact on not only the community of patients that I cared for, but also the healthcare team. For those true frontline workers who are at the bedside, putting in the long hours, facing the challenges, I would use my education to voice their concerns and work to make change for them as well. So whether your reasoning was logical or emotional, the most important thing now is what you do with it. and I have no doubt that you will all do extraordinary things within the field of nursing. So I must share, I started this program 3.5 years ago and have imagined how graduation would be many times. Having my family, friends, coworkers all gathered at Research College of Nursing, meeting a lot of my classmates and professors in person for the first time, and then walking across stage and soaking in the moment with everyone. The thought of graduating in 2020 sounded so prestigious. And then come to find out, Our Lady with the Lamp, Florence Nightingale, said that 2020 would be the year of the nurse. I mean, come on, how perfect was this timing? 2020 was gonna be my year. And then the year starts off with the Kansas City Chiefs winning the Super Bowl for the first time in 50 years. Amazing, right? And then, well, yeah, that was about it for the highlights. March happened and everything changed. I won't go through the timeline because you all know better than anyone how the following months played out. When the world was asked to hunker down and stay home, most of you were putting on your scrubs and heading out the door. You were asked to go up against something that the rest of the world was hiding from, and you did it. You put your fears on the back burner to help those who couldn't help themselves. You celebrated the happy moments with your patients and you mourned the unimaginable losses with them as well. You have and continue to do this every week, in addition to your obligations at home, caring for your families, being a student, and completing your clinical hours. So I would say obtaining a master's degree is challenging. I take it a step further and say obtaining a master's degree in nursing is even more challenging. But obtaining a master's degree in nursing during a global pandemic, well, I mean, I'm not sure there's words to capture the true mental and physical strength that takes. You all had one of the best excuses to take a break from school this year. Like seriously, no one has pulled the pandemic card in school since like the 1920s. But you didn't. You kept going, which truth be told is actually pretty fitting for this group. When a frightening, challenging, or unpredictable situation occurs, most people run the other way. But nurses don't. We get to work. We look for a solution. We find a way to help, a way to heal, and a way to comfort. There is a reason why the nursing profession is the most trusted profession. It's because we never give up. So I was reading a quote from one of my favorite authors, Dr. Seuss, and perhaps some of you are familiar with his work. But he said, when something bad happens, you have 3 choices. You can let it define you, let it destroy you, or you can let it strengthen you. You all have taken this catastrophic event and turned it into this remarkable act of courage and compassion for others. Your commitment to your education only further proves your passion for nursing and your commitment to lifelong learning. You are the reason why 2020 is the year of the nurse. You have shown the world what nurses can do and at what lengths we are willing to do it. So many of you, myself included, were saddened to hear that we were unable to have a traditional graduation ceremony and have our big moment in the spotlight. But even though we sacrifice this moment of celebration together, it is likely our class will be one of the most remembered groups to have ever graduated from Research College of Nursing for years to come. You gave up your moment of celebration in order to protect others. You, once again, put others before yourself, and that selfless act will be remembered by your family and friends far longer than any walk across stage. To the class of 2020, I hope you look back at this moment with gratitude and not resentment. I hope you see the unique opportunity that strengthens you personally and professionally. And I hope you call on it if and when you ever doubt yourself. You are all extraordinary individuals and will do extraordinary things. So to the class of 2020, cheers.
Wow, thank you both, Joseph and Sebrin, for really, really, truly beautiful messages. My heart is really touched. Thank you both very much. My name is Julie Nauser, and I serve as the Dean at Research College of Nursing, and it is my honor to present the Student Awards today. The Dean's Award for Graduate Achievement is given to the graduate who has achieved the highest academic average for the entire Master's of Science in Nursing degree. When your name is called, please say hello or some celebration noise so we can see your face. And also too, please share your award with the audience. I understand that you've received it in the mail. So first, for the Family Nurse Practitioner track, Sarah Case. Excellent. Congratulations, Sarah. And next, for the Nurse Educator track, Abby Stalder. Is Abby on?
Yay! Thank you.
There she is. All right. Congratulations, Abby. And, you know, I'm wondering, I'm seeing here now Family Nurse Practitioner track twice. And I'm wondering, Sarah, if you could come back on. Sarah, are you Family Nurse Practitioner or adult gerontology?
I'm a executive practice and healthcare.
Executive practice. I was way off. All right. My notes here were incorrect. I'm so glad we corrected that. Executive practice and healthcare leadership, Sarah Case. All right. For Family Nurse Practitioner, we have 3. Joseph Fryer.
Woohoo! I just
All right.
opened it.
Great. So you're really surprised. That's great. Next, Jessica Uffman. Jessica, are you with us?
Sorry, thank you.
All right. And Julie Zukaitis.
Unmuted. Here, I'm taking care of this here.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Julie. That's wonderful. This year, the college has added 2 additional awards to the ceremony. The DAISY Awards are given in conjunction with the DAISY Foundation. The foundation and award were founded to honor nurses by the family of J. Patrick Barnes. DAISY stands for Diseases Attack the Immune System, and the award is intended to honor nurses who go above and beyond and make an extraordinary difference in patients' and families' experiences in healthcare. The first award is the DAISY Award for Outstanding Nursing Student. This award recognizes a student nurse who has gone above and beyond in the clinical setting and is making a difference in the direct care of patients. Their nominator said, throughout this crazy last 8 months, she has maintained a very positive attitude. Preceptors rave about her performance and her professionalism. Her professors and preceptors tell me that she is always eager to learn. She also has gone above and beyond in the field of nursing when she participated in extracurricular Research College of Nursing sponsored activities, such as Missouri Day at the Capitol for advanced practice nurses. For their dedication to the well-being of their patients, this year's recipient of the DAISY Award for Outstanding Nursing Student is Samantha Irwin. Samantha?
Thank you. I was not expecting this. Thanks.
Well, you're congratulations, Samantha. The DAISY Foundation also created an award that recognizes excellence in the classroom. To be nominated for this next award, a faculty member must show excellence in teaching as well as care and compassion for the well-being of their students on their journey to becoming a nursing professional. We have several faculty members nominated for this award, and I would like to announce the nominees. Nicole Belcher, Dr. Rebecca Cahill, Teresa Chang, Lauren Chun, Shanna Foley, Terry Kirkland, Sarah Schlenker, and Lisa Wiley. The nominator for this year's winner said, "She is an excellent instructor both in the theory and clinical settings. She's a great educator because she holds her students to high standards and strives for everyone to succeed. She displays values like empathy, caring, and trust towards her students, making us feel that she has our best interest in mind and truly wants us all to succeed." The recipient of the 2020 Daisy Award for Outstanding Faculty is Nicole Belcher. I do know that Nicole had a conflict for this afternoon, but she wanted me to express her gratitude. So congratulations to all the award winners. Now it is time for the conferral of the degree. Will the candidates for the Master of Science in Nursing degree please stand? And President Wilson, these candidates, having completed all the requirements for the degree, Master of Science in Nursing, are recommended to you by the faculty of the Research College of Nursing for the conferring of this degree.
On recommendation of the faculty of Research College of Nursing and by the authority vested in me by the state of Missouri and the governing board of Research College of Nursing, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Master of Science in Nursing with all the honors, rights, and responsibilities of that degree. You may now be seated.
We will now move to the hooding ceremony. So graduates from each track will be announced. We ask that those who are with each graduate, please congratulate them and assist them with putting on their hood. Once the graduate has been hooded, we will mute their screen and move to the next candidate. We will begin by announcing the candidates for the Executive Practice and Healthcare Leadership Master of Science in Nursing degree. Michael Brubaker.
Hello, everyone.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Sarah Jacqueline Case.
Hello. Thank you.
Congratulations. Eugenia Dorfman.
Hello. No, magagawa.
Congratulations. Hope Evelyn Katina. Congratulations. I like all the cheering and clapping. All right. Sebrin Jensen. Sebrin Jensen. I know she's here because she delivered that excellent address. There she is. Congratulations. Kelsey Ruth Lambers.
Hi.
Hi. Congratulations. Elizabeth Lee.
Yay.
Congratulations. Bobby G. Mashburn. Congratulations. Okay, we will now present the nurse educator candidate, Abby Stifler.
Yeah! Woo! Thank you.
Congratulations, Abby. And now we will present the family nurse practitioner candidates, Carrie D. Barra. Very nice. Congratulations. Rachel Box. Congratulations. Catherine Ann Brown.
Yay. Yay.
There she is. Congratulations. Joseph Fryer. Congratulations. Mary Doreen Cadornis. Congratulations, Mary. Tina Rachel Hill. There she is. Congratulations. Samantha K. Irwin.
Yay.
Stacy Green.
Good job, love.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Jacqueline Yvette Lytle.
I don't know if they can see it. Oh, they don't.
Turn on the video. There she is. All right. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
You want to take a photo with Mama? Can you smile?
Christina Logan.
Yay.
Chrissy, are you there? There, okay, yay, we see you. Beautiful. I love the balloons. Congratulations. Jacqueline Michelle Myrink. Okay, I'll move on. Shannon Meyer.
You say yay?
All right. Congratulations, Shannon. Catherine Beimel.
Hello.
Hi. Very nice. Alicia Marie Pritchard.
Yay! Over the thing. Mom, help him. There you go. Thank you.
Susan Marie Rosenberry.
He skipped some.
Renisha Robinson.
Turn it. Renisha!
Ah,
You go, girl!
congratulations.
Wait, I see her. I see Mom.
Katie Sager.
Thank you.
Monica Schultz. Lane Gardner Stokeman.
Yay!
Oh, she's at work. Oh. Oh, congratulations. Jessica Beth Uffman. Congratulations. Caitlin Nicole Vaughn. Julie Lynn Zakaitis. Congratulations. And today we have one nurse receiving a postmaster's certificate, the adult gerontological nurse practitioner certificate, and that is Carson Renee Burns.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Carson.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Thad Wilson. I'm the president of Research College of Nursing, and it is truly a joy to celebrate with you in this incredibly unusual fashion. Before I go any further, though, I do have to send out a huge thank you to Kaylee Lehman, Amanda Gray, and Elizabeth, who have done so much work to make this happen, particularly Kaylee. So congratulations, Kaylee. I think this has gone off without a hitch, assuming, of course, everybody can hear me at this point. For those who don't know, they're the graduate gowns and hoods that you see us all that we're putting on the students and that some of us are wearing. They've actually been around since the 1300s. We think they started out actually as like robes to stay warm, but today they have kind of a standard design. In the US, mostly it's black for their gowns, but in Europe they're actually, and in some places in the United States, they're very unique colors and can be really beautiful. The assignment of the colors to the hood, it was standardized somewhere around the early 1900s. And the edging of the hood, the velvet part, reflects the subject or the degree. And as you saw today, everybody received an apricot, and that means nursing. Mine's blue, it's a philosophy. The center of the hood on the back represents the college or university from which you graduated. And so ours will be blue and white. So what you put on today was a hood with an apricot velvet and a blue and white, so that everybody can know that you went to Research College of Nursing. We do have quite a illustrious group with us today, and that is alumni from Research College of Nursing. So if you're an alumni of Research College of Nursing, would you please wave your hand so we can all see you? There's a few hands out there, and just a reminder, everybody that just put a hood on, you are now alumni. So all of you can wave your hands because you're all alumni. We certainly hope that you will continue to think of us and potentially come back to us someday as faculty. Who knows? You may be one of those faculty members that's going to change lives just like your lives were changed. I have to agree with what our speaker, Sebrin, said today about frontline heroes in a pandemic. Who knew? 2020, the year of the nurse, as she noted, was to be a time to celebrate nursing, and who knew that we would be celebrated once again as the frontline workers and heroes. We believe in all of your abilities and your willingness to rise to the call. We even have one graduate today was hooded at her work site, truly going the extra mile. And I know that you all will continue to serve in that way. Before we leave today, though, it's really important, I think, that we say thank you. First of all, thank you to all the spouses and significant others who shared in this journey with you. I know that many of you suffered as much as the students did, so thank you so much. To the mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, extended family members, thank you to all of you. I know that you also dedicated yourselves to seeing to it that your graduate made it through. Obviously, to the friends and classmates, you heard from both of our speakers today about how critical those classmates were, even during these virtual times. Thank you to you. And I want to send out a very special thank you to all of the children who gave up their mom or dad for the last year or two. We promise you that you will get them back. We do want some of them to pass boards. Others are done and are out already working. It's particularly of interest to me that we have a variety of people graduating today, some with education, some in the leadership role, who will be taking on very important leadership roles. And of course, our nurse practitioners. They're very different roles, but they all have a similar background in terms of their foundation in nursing. So congratulations to all of you. Congratulations for the hard work, and I wish you the very best as you go forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Wilson. And thank you to everyone who's here today. On behalf of the faculty and everyone at Research College, I want to again congratulate our graduates on this important achievement. Thank you to all of those who joined today. And I want to welcome the graduates as the newest alum of Research College. We look forward to seeing you at activities and events for years to come. Again, my heartfelt congratulations. We're going to close with Dr. Wilson, who's going to present a gift.
So graduates, each of you has received a small token of our appreciation for your time at Research College of Nursing. We know this was not the way any of us really had thought we would want to end this year. I got to be honest with you, faculty, this is our faculty believe this is the funnest event of the year. This truly is something we look forward to. And so for us to do online as well as you wasn't exactly what we hoped to participate in, but we value your experiences, your insightfulness, your energy, everything that was the class of 2020. So you received a box, and in the bottom of that box, you'll find a small package wrapped with your name on it. We're so excited to welcome you to the Research College of Nursing alumni experience. So at this time, if you can reach into the box and undo that and hold that up so that we can see what that gift is. There we go. See those? Those are alumni shirts. Congratulations and welcome to Research College of Nursing alumni experience. Again, we want to thank everybody for taking the time to be here today. I know this was kind of a tough year for us all, but I am so inspired by all of you, what you were able to do this year and what you are going to do going forward. We look forward to praising you as we move out into the next years to come. So we're proud of you. And this concludes our 2020 hooding and commencement ceremony for today in 2020. The best of luck, so get out there and save lives. Thank you.